What's up, gang? Welcome to the grind. Get ready, it's a new day. Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday afternoon. We gotta start raising our expectations because what we expect, we're going to receive. Our life will follow our expectations. We were talking in a team meeting about some of our goals here in business and what we're trying to accomplish on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, and we kind of decided in the middle of the meeting that what we're trying to shoot for this week, that should be a Tuesday afternoon for us. You know, our expectations should not be a whole entire week to get this job done. We should get this job done on a Tuesday afternoon. And pretty much what we decided at the end of this conversation was that we needed to start changing our expectations. We needed to start expecting more from ourselves. And not just frivolously expecting more, but putting the work behind it as well. You know, we figured that if we start expecting more, our life is going to follow those expectations. Our business plan is going to follow those expectations. And then if we back it up with the work ethic that goes along with that to achieve those expectations, we can't just blindly expect a great Tuesday afternoon, a whole week's worth of production on a Tuesday afternoon. We got to back that up with the work ethic. But I think if we start talking about it and thinking about it and expecting it and saying it out loud to the universe of what we want to happen, eventually, if we keep backing it up with the work ethic and the sacrifice and doing what is necessary, I think eventually the universe is going to answer and they're going to deliver on those expectations. You know, but remember, man, we got to make sure that we believe that we're worthy of achieving those expectations. You know, and I think some people from the beginning, we don't have expectations. And that can be a problem in itself. So what are we expecting? You know, are we expecting good? Are we expecting bad? We're in sales in our business. And if we go into a home and into a family and into a client, a presentation, and we're expecting the best outcome, well, that's the best way to get the best outcome. You know, we can't go in expecting the worst. I say if you want the best to happen in this presentation with this client, if you would like this client to be your best client, guess what we have to expect before we even meet this client? We have to expect that they're going to be our best client. And on the other end, you know, some people say, man, I wish I was born into privilege. You know, I wish I already had some, maybe, you know, you grow up, some people say, man, I wish that my dad was the king, or I wish my dad was like as wealthy as, I wish I was born into wealth. Wish I was born into privilege. And, you know, and I heard one time that really we all, you know, if you think about our true Father God, we all are born into privilege, you know, and when I heard that immediately made me believe a lot more in the greatness that was inside of me, and it makes me believe in the greatness that's inside of everybody, because regardless of our beginnings, regardless of our true parents, our real Father, we're already born into privilege. We already have everything inside of us that we need to achieve. You know what this was Emerson, I think he said, what lies before us, what lies beyond, but you know, in our past is nothing really compared to what lies, you know, within us. And it was St. Augustine. He said that you know, a man will travel across the whole entire country. I just got back from Australia to see beautiful sights, and we were in awe at the amazement of the ocean. He said that people will see the mountains in the heavens and they're just amazed and with awe at how great they are, and then they'll walk right by themselves as if there's nothing there. Right? So deep down inside, you know, we have the greatness to start expecting bigger and better things, you know, from ourselves. So, hey, that's just a Tuesday afternoon, right? What's some of your big goals? What are some of your big dreams? Let's start thinking bigger. Let's start expecting more. Let's start shrinking down that time frame of when we want to get these things done. That 5-year goal, man, let's make that a 5-month goal. Right? And let's start expecting a lot more. What we want to get done in a week, that should be a normal Tuesday afternoon. Thanks for joining us in the grind. Get ready. It's a new day.